Hi guys, thank you for joining me for my first ever YouTube video. I've been thinking about doing this for quite some time now, but I've always put it off because I am an actual knob when it comes to anything technology. So for that reason, I've always shied away from it. But recently, with all of the free time that I've had, I thought if I don't do this now, I'm never gonna do this. So I took out my big old camera and got myself a tripod off of Amazon, and I started filming. Throughout the process, I thought that the whole filming and the editing is gonna be the most challenging for me, but turns out the voiceover actually might be the one where I'm going to struggle the most, because the other two I can just practice and figure out, but it's going to be hard trying to think about things to talk about every day. I was thinking I might do like tutorial type things where I'll explain the process of me painting it. I do have these kids that come to me every week to get art lessons. I have like a whole lesson plan and a lesson plan that I plan for them and everything. So if I do something similar here, it should be fun. That being said, if anybody needs any help or wants to know a certain way that I did something, just shoot me a message and I'll try to explain myself to the best of my ability. This painting here is actually in my sketchbook. I'm trying to think. I believe it's a Strathmore 400 series paper, just a regular drawing paper, and I gessoed it with acrylic gesso. Lost my words for a little bit, but yeah, I primed it with acrylic gesso, and then I just went about painting. The reference photo I actually found on Pinterest, I believe, a couple of years back, and I had it in my phone. I had the intentions of painting it, but I just never got around to it. It was just kind of chilling on my phone. But I was looking through my phone gallery to see what I could paint for this video, and I had to paint this one. This photo just gives me major nostalgia from when we used to live back in Bangladesh, when I was a little kid, and we used to go back to my Nana Bari for our summer vacations, and it used to be so much fun, and this kind of gave me that vibe, so I had to paint it. I usually work with oil paint, but for this painting I used acrylics. I tend to go for acrylics or watercolor when I'm painting in my sketchbook or on paper, mostly because in my sketchbook I like to just paint and kind of close my sketchbook and go. But if I paint with oils, then there's the whole process of the painting actually drying, and I have to keep my sketchbook open, and I don't really like that. So I usually go for acrylics. When it comes to painting, I don't really follow specific rules or anything. I don't really believe in rules when it comes to painting. I just kind of grab some paintbrush, grab some paint, and then kind of go. I do, however, paint in thin layers. I find that when painting in thin layers, if I mess up or something doesn't quite look how I want it to, I could always go back and paint over it, especially with acrylics, because the drying time is significantly less compared to oils. You could always just come back and paint over whatever it is that you've messed up or whatever it is that wasn't satisfying. Here I did the same thing. I painted in very, very thin layers, and then the details kind of came as the process went on. I don't really dwell upon a lot of details or painting exactly how it is on the reference photo. I used to back in high school or like early college days. I would want to paint every single like hair on the reference photo. I don't do that anymore, and I find that ever since I started doing that, it's a lot more liberating, and it's a lot more like, it's not intimidating, where I think that if it doesn't look exactly like the photo, then it's not right. So ever since I stopped trying to paint every single details, I've actually enjoyed painting so much more. With that being said, in this reference photo, I actually had there was people that were on the path, and there were like kids that were running around in their bikes and everything, but I left that out, partly because it is a quick sketch. It is a quick painting in my sketchbook, and I didn't want to get into all of the details. If it was a bigger scale painting, I would do a lot more details, and I would probably add, if not all of the people, then at least some of the people. But for the purpose of this being a quick painting, I left it out. Here I painted some grass, or tried to paint some grass, but I didn't really like it. So then I kind of painted over it, and then I come back and I kind of fix it out. And that's the beauty of painting in acrylics, because it dries so fast, and you could just paint over it like it was never there. For my channel, the first couple of months, maybe more, is gonna be myself learning the whole technical parts of the content, and it's gonna be basically my journey of teaching myself how to do it, and also my journey of technically my art journey. You know, I'm always trying to learn different things and learn different mediums. I picked up a set of gouache. I already had a set of gouache that my friend gifted me for my birthday last year, but I never got around to painting it until now. But the other day I was ordering some stuff off of Jerry's Artarama, and I picked up another set of gouache, and I am now teaching myself, learning the different ways that I could paint with it. And I already filmed a painting using gouache, and I'll try to explain my journey as much as possible, the whole process, and hopefully I'll be able to teach someone who's also trying to do the same, and have fun. You know, for me, art is about fun. Art is about just, you know, having fun, just going where the wind takes you, just doing it. It's not, I try not to make things complicated as much as I can, and I try to just relax and have fun. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it, and please do subscribe to my channel. It'll mean a lot to me because it is my first video, and I'm trying to see where this is gonna take me. So please do subscribe and share. Make your friends subscribe, make your mom subscribe, make your dad subscribe. Just subscribe. Anyways, have fun, guys, and stay safe. Have a nice day.